All right, hey guys, I'm here with the Plain Truth podcast crew, and I'm excited just for, many of you already know them, and I'm excited to introduce them to you, and so let's just go around and introduce yourselves real quick.
I'm Maggie Ulmer.
I'm David Watson.
And I'm Scott Kisker.
And we've got an exciting announcement coming out soon. You'll hear it on the next episode of Plain Truth about a new relationship between Spirit and Truth and the podcast. But today we want to just quickly introduce them to you and also just invite you again to the Spirit and Truth Conference coming up March 7th to 9th at Stillwater United Methodist in Dayton, Ohio. And so, Maggie, tell us a little bit, the podcast crew is going to be a part of the conference, so tell us a little bit about what you all do.
What we do? Well, we get together every few weeks and we record podcasts about various Christian topics, Wesleyan-related topics, Methodism, things like that. And
It's for Methodist nerds, basically.
yeah,
But also Christian,
yeah,
topical Christian things.
yeah, our arms are open to the family of Christ, and we just have a lot of fun. Really, we're kind of nerdy fun, but fun. That's what we do.
Well, it's gonna be fun at the conference. We're actually they're gonna help lead a discussion, one of our sessions, really talking about the future of the Wesleyan movement. And so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Scott, what were you gonna say? And what do you think?
I was just gonna say. I think one of the things we want to do is model thoughtful, Christ-centered conversation.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to agree with each other, but nonetheless, wants to have real conversation about real stuff that, hopefully gets at some meat occasionally, and occasionally veers off into la-la
Wildly.
land. Yes. Which is also makes for good conversation.
But at the conference, we're
At the
going to talk
conference.
about the future of the Wesleyan movement.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on right now.
There sure enough is.
So, Scott, why do you think somebody should come to the to the conference in March?
To hear David get a word in edgewise.
Yeah. It would be the first time.
That might be possible.
But I think it's going to be it's a great event. So thinking about what's Methodism, where are we going with this movement, right? I mean, the Holy Spirit started this thing with groups of people getting together, holding one another accountable, watching over one another in love, preaching the gospel, and seeing what the Holy Spirit might do with that. Doctrine, discipline, spirit. I'm thinking the Holy Spirit still the same, still wants to put forth a solid Trinitarian, Spirit-filled, disciplined community to witness to the power of the resurrection on this planet. So that's what we're trying to figure out. How's this going to look as we take this movement that we got caught up in a little further down the road.
David, you got any closing words for us?
It's going to be a really good conference, so you should come to it.
I thought your word was going to be something like onomatopoeia.